Well, Dina, the news of this incident kind of taking headlines, grabbing headlines this morning. As you said, Jacob Blake is the Kenosha man who was shot 7 times by Kenosha police, igniting 3 nights of angry protests back in the summer of 2020. So news of the ugly joke allegedly told by a juror to others, leading to his abrupt dismissal.
I was told that while you were being escorted to the car the other day, that you began to tell a joke about the shooting of Jacob Blake.
Judge Bruce Schroeder confronting Juror 7 in a Kenosha County courtroom about an alleged joke, a joke that was read in court, but not in the presence of jurors.
Why did the Kenosha police shoot Jacob Blake 7 times? That's what I thought you had said to us. And
that may have been.
Sure. That puzzled me for a moment, and you made it sound like it was the beginning of a joke, so I wondered what the rest of the joke is. It's my understanding that the rest of the joke is because they ran out of bullets.
Prosecutor Thomas Binger says the ugly joke is in bad taste, but there are larger concerns.
There are a plethora of bad jokes out there about everything to do with all of this. This is one of them. But I think the rest of this joke, as it were, suggests some sort of racial bias.
The juror in question arguing that the joke was unrelated to the Kyle Rittenhouse trial, an argument Judge Schroeder isn't buying, dismissing the juror before the jury returns to the courtroom.
Number 7 is no longer on the jury. I've dismissed him, so we'll proceed with the 19 of you.
So the proceeding continues with one less alternate juror, Schroeder, repeating an assertion he's made before since the first day of the trial, that the nation is watching Kenosha, and it's crucially important, he says, for public confidence in the Kyle Rittenhouse trial that he have a fair and unbiased criminal trial. Rittenhouse, now 18 years of age, and his lawyers arguing self-defense in his shooting of 3 individuals last year, 2 of them who died.
Family realizes the depravity and with depths, the low depths that these people go to and how racist they are. We knew this would come out.
Now, Richie McGinnis, in other testimony, he's with the Daily Caller, an internet news site. McGinnis repeating what we have already heard in previous testimony over the last couple of days, that Joseph Rosenbaum, one of the individuals who was shot and killed by Kyle Rittenhouse, did not have a weapon, a gun or a knife or club or any sort of weapon at all. In Kenosha, Julian Cruz, WGN News.